doing a long idle test on it, and it was staying cooler than it's ever stayed. But when the hood was closed, it still slowly creep up in temperature. So we're gonna take this big hood blanket off of there, and hopefully that'll allow the heat to escape a little bit better. Also, we've been talking to Neverboard S10 addict about making hood vents, which should also let all that engine heat just come right out and make idling at the track a lot better. See, that was nothing but just a big thick blanket. We got the S10 already cleaned up on the trailer, loaded down with stuff in the back of it. The Avalanche is loaded down with all of our tools, supplies, everything we need. Me, Bryce, Elizabeth, and the children are heading to Beech Bend to see if we can't drift this thing a little bit better than last time. What? You, brum, brum. All right, all right. Where are we at?
We're at Beech Bend.
Show them your shirt. How about Chris bought you that?
Yeah, we are drifting.
We're drifting today. All the other S10s are drag racing today, and we're drifting. S10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy shit, another truck here. That's amazing. First gen single cab short bed Dodge Dakota. I bet he rips more than I do. He's got GoPros. we're gonna try and lower the rev limiter, so when I'm smacking the rev limiter, it doesn't rev out to 6,200 the whole time. But JTR says that's okay, and I don't see an adjustment in the Holley to turn it down right now without getting the laptop out. So we're just gonna go ahead and make another pass with my beautiful, lovely, gorgeous wife. I'll let you see her right now. I'll let you see her right now. She's holding the camera. Let's try that again. Oh my god. That was awful. I get nervous in front of ladies.
It was fun though.
What?
It was fun.
Yeah, we spun out 3 times. That was a awful run, but it was fun.
Corvettes handle real good.
Oh my god, they're like the world's best drift car.
They're low to the ground.
Alright, let's get out and see what it weighs. So we're like 6 or 7 laps in, maybe more, maybe less. The first few was awful, but I've done 2 full laps now that's been pretty good, pretty consistent. 1 lap was phenomenal, best lap I've ever done. Having a little bit of trouble keeping the temperatures down. It's still got the 4.3 radiator in it with no extras to keep it cooled. So pretty much I'm making 1 lap and coming off the track and cooling down. I did a hot lap twice and the temperatures just spiked way up. So that's a big issue I'm gonna have to fight. But everything else feels great. I've made 0 adjustments to the truck. I've just been out here trying to get a feel for it with the new setup. And I really like the way it feels right now, so I'm gonna stick with that. And I've been flirting with the wall. I don't know if you guys saw that in the other clips, but I was really close to the wall and I was sitting on limiter while I was doing it. And I felt like a boss, not gonna lie. It felt really good. So here we are waiting in line, 204 degrees, that's manageable. Give Bryce a ride in this whole thing, see how he likes it. Truck's not starting, so now I gotta find out what's going on there. Either my clutch safety switch is not working, or I've melted the starter wire or something. It's not starting. If I can see wire melted or anything. I'm gonna try and start it again, so watch your fingers. Oh no, I've got no data, no nothing. No data across the whole board. All my lights are white. What does that mean?
Me flop your battery on and off?
Yeah. Running perfect, I just turned it off. Looked it up and it said if it shows all white lights across there that it bricked the computer, but I don't know what would have happened to do that. Low voltage. I don't know how it would have bricked the computer though. I just turned it off like normal when I pulled up. Man. look in the Terminator Bible, and before I could open it, Cody found a cable, and when I was watching the gauges, it would flicker on and off. So Bryce is down there right now. He's going to take the tape off the junction. We're going to inspect, clean, tighten, whatever we got to do, see if we can get our connection back. And if it gets back, we're going to take it back out there on the track, because it's almost the end of the drift day. Right now it is 4:23 and it's supposed to be over at 5, so we'll just see what happens.
Okay, good.
I'm so glad you found that. I looked over that a while ago. I touched it, but I didn't pull on it like that, I don't guess. We got 3 volts on the Holley. That's probably why it's acting retarded. I'm gonna go get the voltmeter. Pull up to the front. I got jump ropes up there. All right, we've got her running again. Best we could tell, it was a bad connection, and the bad connection drained the battery. And after we fixed the bad connection, we jump started it, and it's working great. Fired right up. The Holley's looking good. Gauges are looking good. Finally got the temps down. Got Elizabeth bringing the avalanche over here for us.